23rd December, 2025.
First reading.
Reading from the book of Malachi. Thus says the Lord, Behold, I send my messenger, and he will prepare the way before me. And the Lord whom you seek will suddenly come to his temple, and the messenger of the covenant in whom you delight. Behold, he is coming, says the Lord of hosts. But who can endure the day of his coming, and who can stand when he appears? For he is like a refiner's fire, and like fuller's soap. He will sit as a refiner and purifier of silver, and he will purify the sons of Levi, and refine them like gold and silver, and they will bring offerings in righteousness to the Lord. Then the offering of Judah and Jerusalem will be pleasing to the Lord, as in the days of old, and as in former years. Behold, I will send you Elijah the prophet before the great and awesome day of the Lord comes, and he will turn the hearts of fathers to their children, and the hearts of children to their fathers, lest I come and strike the land with a decree of utter destruction. Responsorial Psalm. Stand up and raise your heads, because your redemption is drawing near. O Lord, make me know your ways. Teach me your paths. Guide me in your truth, and teach me, for you are the God of my salvation. Stand up and raise your heads, because your redemption is drawing near. Good and upright is the Lord, therefore he shows the way to sinners. He guides the humble in right judgment. To the humble he teaches his way. Stand up and raise your heads, because your redemption is drawing near. All the Lord's paths are mercy and faithfulness, for those who keep his covenant and commands. The Lord's secret is for those who fear him. To them he reveals his covenant. Stand up and raise your heads, because your redemption is drawing near. Gospel acclamation. Alleluia, alleluia. O King of the nations and cornerstone of the church, come and save humanity whom you formed from the clay. Alleluia.
Gospel.
Reading from the book of Luke. The time came for Elizabeth to give birth, and she bore a son. And her neighbors and relatives heard that the Lord had shown great mercy to her, and they rejoiced with her. And on the 8th day they came to circumcise the child. And they would have called him Zechariah after his father. But his mother answered, No, he shall be called John. And they said to her, None of your relatives is called by this name. And they made signs to his father, inquiring what he wanted him to be called. And he asked for a writing tablet, and wrote, His name is John. And they all wondered, and immediately his mouth was opened, and his tongue loosed, and he spoke, blessing God. And fear came on all their neighbors. And all these things were talked about through all the hill country of Judea, and all who heard them laid them up in their hearts, saying, What then will this child be? For the hand of the Lord was with him.
Gospel of the Lord.